Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, well, I'm just getting ready and I just decided to film. And the palette that I will be using today, it will be my Graveyard Swamp Queen palette. This is such a beautiful palette. Ooh, look at that gold shining bright in your face. So it's such a beautiful palette and it smells like chocolate. I feel like a lot of palettes are coming with scents. So yes. So I already pre-moisturized my face with the Vivo Moisturizing Day Cream. I will go ahead and use my Jordana Eye Primer in the shade 01. And I haven't tried this, but this is how it looks. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply that all over the eye. I hadn't set my eyelid before that. And I will use my Ofra translucent powder like always. And just so my eyeshadow can go a little bit more smooth. Natural Peaches, this color right here, a really pretty peachy color. I'm gonna go ahead and apply that just all over the crease. After that's all blended out, I will go ahead and go in with Dark Man right here, the orangey shade, and just gonna go ahead and apply it right here. And a little bit. I'm not gonna touch the center. I'm just gonna focus that in the inner and outer portion of the eye. And if you can see, I'm leaving the center just clear and really gently bringing that upwards, just like so. Now just with a smaller fluffy brush, and this is the G-Sub Small Temper Blending Brush, and it looks like this. It's kind of, I believe, I never use Morphe, but I figured I've seen Jaclyn Hill use a brush like this, and it looks exactly like this, and this one's really soft, so, I mean, you want to save some money. I will be using CP, this brownish shade right here. And just applying that really gently, like barely touching the eyelid, if you guys can see, and really gently bringing that upwards and blending it out with everything else. I'll go ahead with the blending brush. Taking a bit more of the orangey tone. And again, blending that out. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the Jordana eyelid primer again, and let me just blend this a little bit more to the top. Okay, I'm gonna take the Jordana primer again, and I'm just gonna tap this just in the center of the eye, like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Gator Wings. This is the highlighter, but I'm gonna use that on my eyelid. Okay. I'm gonna top it off with Sassy Bun, and see that, like, the little shade right here. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that once more. Okay. Just like that. Now I will go ahead and do the other eye, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I want to do a voiceover, but as you guys can see, it can only work for a little bit. So I'm just priming my face with the Professional from Benefit, and after that I use the Wet n Wild, and it is the Photo Focus Foundation. I've been loving this foundation, you guys. It's honestly a foundation with no flashback. It's super full coverage, and yes, I love it. I'm also using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and I know it looks super light, but it honestly looks really nice at the end. I really like the finish of it. I can compare it to my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, and that's like my favorite concealer, even better than the Tarte Shape Tape, I think. So I'm just blending all that out with a beauty blender, and this is a really full coverage concealer as well, as you guys can tell, but I love this concealer. So now I'm just gonna bake my face, and I'm using the same powder that I use all the time. This is the powder that I made with the Wet n Wild powder and other loose powders I had around, and I really like how it lasts. It keeps my makeup in place all day. It doesn't move, it's like basically bulletproof. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of contour, and I'm using the Wet n Wild contour and highlight duo, and I like this one because this one is on the cool tone, so it kind of looks more like your regular shadows, you know. Now I'm using the bronzer from the Graveyardgirls Wet n Wild palette, and I'm just using this on top of the other one because this one is like a super orangey shade. So I'm kind of using it like a little bit as blush. Do you know what I mean? So I will not have to use that much blush, if that makes sense. Now for the under eye, I went ahead and did exactly the same thing on my underlid as well as my upper lid. So at first I started with the orangey shade, and then I'm just applying that to the edges of the eye, like to the outer edge and to the inner edge, and I'm leaving the center blank. So when I add, I'm leaving the center blank for when I add Gator Wings and the other eyeshadow color. So just make sure you blend everything out and take your time with this, you guys. Don't rush. As you guys saw, William was rushing me. I'm like, chill out, dude. So yeah, just don't rush and take your time on doing your stuff, you know. So yeah. So after I apply the reddish color, I also apply the brownish one on top of it, as you guys can see here. And yes, then after that I use the gator wings and the other one. And I really like this palette, you guys. The shade, gosh, the eyeshadows blend super nicely, and they're super pigmented. I love the highlight on this palette. You guys will see at the end. It's like, oh my gosh, it's so blinding. It's beautiful. This is one of the highlighters that it's in a palette that I love the most, because it's like super intense. It's not like a really subtle highlight. It's more of like a bam highlight, you know. So yeah, this is why I love this palette. And then it also has a lot of warm tones, and it has a couple cool tones. So it has a range of colors. Now I'm applying gator wings on the inner corner of the eye, just to give it a little bit more of a pop in the inner corner. And I'm contouring my nose. Oh, by the way, the lashes I'm wearing are a Vegas Nay, and I'm also wearing the NYC eyeliner. Oh, and the lashes are the Glamour lashes. These lashes are beautiful. They're a little bit hard to work with, because honestly, sometimes you'll get a pair and then they'll freaking poke your eye, but they're really nice. And I just coated my lashes with mascara, a bunch of mascara on my lower lashes. Now I'm using the blush that comes in the Gator Wings, in the Graveyard Girls palette. Gator Wings, gosh, Graveyard Girls palette. So I'm using the blush shade in there as well. And the product I used to contour my nose, it was the Wet n Wild contour and highlight duo. So here comes the highlighter, you guys. Oh my gosh. Hold on, this is just without Fix Plus. And you guys can see how reflecting this is. It's such a beautiful highlight. This palette was limited edition, but if you guys find it, like if someone's selling it, don't hesitate on buying it, because it's such a good palette. I really recommend it. And as you guys can see here, I'm just gonna wet my brush with the MAC Fix Plus, just to increase the intensity of the highlighter. And wait for it. There we go. Oh wow, you guys see? This highlighter is everything. I'm using the NYX Jumbo pencil, and this is just like a goldish pearlish shade in the waterline. And I'm just gonna use a nude lip liner as well. And this lip liner is from Jordana. I love these lip liners. They're super creamy and really affordable. They're like $1, I think. After I use the lip liner, I will coat my lips with Ofra's just like a pinkish, oh my gosh, I forgot the color. I will link everything down below, but this is an Ofra liquid lipstick. It's such a beautiful color, and they last for a really long time. So I'm just gonna set my face after that with MAC Fix Plus, just so it won't look powdery. And yeah, so this is the finished look, you guys. I hope you guys like it. Everything that I use will be linked down below. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, give me your thumbs up. Leave me your comments down below on what would you like to watch next. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for being with me, and I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.